The first time I slipped my new contacts in, the world snapped into focus so crisply it made me dizzy. I figured buying lenses online was a gamble, but the instant clarity was worth it, until I noticed something strange. At first, it was just a flicker, a dark shape behind the barista, a blur hovering by my co-worker's shoulder. I laughed it off, blaming smudges or faulty prescription, but the shadows persisted, always lurking just behind someone, anyone. My curiosity outweighed my fear, and I kept wearing the contacts, desperate to explain what I was seeing. It wasn't until a week later that I realized the shadows weren't random. Each one hovered directly behind a person, never interacting, never moving, just watching. I tried to point them out to friends, but when I did, the shadows would flicker and vanish, then reappear as soon as I looked away. An icy paranoia set in. I started avoiding crowds, dreading the silent watchers piling up behind strangers on the street, in the subway, at the grocery store. Still, I couldn't stop myself from looking, drawn to the mystery like a moth to a flame. I thought maybe I could catch one in the act, so I set up my phone to record over my shoulder while I talked to my roommate. Later, reviewing the footage, there was nothing, just me, my roommate, and empty space. But through my contacts, I saw the shadow standing right behind her, head cocked, as if listening. That's when I realized, the shadows only existed for me. Or rather, only I could see them. Desperate, I tried to take the contacts out, but every time I did, they'd be back in my eyes, as if they melted into my corneas. The final straw came last night, as I passed a shop window and caught my reflection. For the first time, the shadows weren't behind anyone else, they were all behind me, a writhing mass of black, their featureless faces turned toward me in unison. Then, as I stared, my reflection smiled on its own, lips moving in sync with a whisper I could suddenly hear. "Now you see us, now you're ours." I haven't slept since,